is an international match that is taking place in the city of Adelaide. Again, we are live here at Adelaide Oval. You are watching on Fight TV. We are not even halfway through tonight. This is the second of 3 title matches up for grabs here tonight. Remembering, once again, in our main event, we do have the world title on the line. Matt Cardona, Sean Spears, newly crowned champion, Frankie Kazarian, and Eric Young. But of course, that's later tonight. Now we have those tag team titles that are potentially going to change hands or potentially stay firmly in the hands of the Parea.
Whole world, we run pro wrestling. Every company in the world.
Can you say hometown heroes? The Parea
they got championships.
Have the crowd firmly in the palm of their hands.
We want championships. We will take those
Unfortunately,
championships.
the titles now having to be released from the hands of the Parea. They need to give those titles up before this match takes place.
I'll tell you what, ABC must be having a hard coming in where the hometown heroes are so overwhelmingly loved, even though I'll admit sometimes their tactics can be a little bit suspicious, but to come in and have the whole crowd automatically against you because you're not from their town.
See, we got a lot of Bullet Club enthusiasts here in the house as well. And there you see in the ring what it's all about. World Series Wrestling, tag team titles on the line tonight, one way or another. Whatever tactic you wish to employ, we will have a decisive victor. I wonder who is going to be starting off in the ring now to begin with. At this point, we don't know. It looks like
a little bit of showboating, not winning over the crowd here. That's what I was talking about before. That was impressive. That was impressive. I was impressed. Adelaide not having it. Fiercely loyal, this crowd.
And you see early on, the mind games are starting to come out. Both men trying to get that early advantage, get into the heads of their opponent. Ben, if you are the challengers here, if you're Ace Austin and Chris Bay, what exactly do you feel you have to do to come out victorious and claim the gold for yourself here tonight?
I would say, in all my years of broadcasting experience, I would say the thing they'd have to do to win those titles is to wrestle.
Well done.
And wrestle really well. Better than their opponents, so they beat them. That would be my professional understanding.
Now it looks like to start off, we're going to have Chris Bay taking on Eli Theseus to begin this contest here. Eli Theseus, I've known for a number of years now. The man has always had his sights set on professional wrestling, on gold, on success. He is known from the very beginning, not only is this what he wants to do, this is what he will do. He has manifested success in this industry. Now it looks like already there's been a tag out. Instead, it looks like we have Gabriel Eros.
Look at Gabriel Eros, by the way. He is an absolute tank, isn't he?
Chiseled God himself, Gabriel Eros here, sizing up his opponent.
And doing it with a smile. Look at that grin. Look at that cheeky grin. That arrogant, confident.
You can see very, very calmly and very clearly just showing his back to his opponent here. And he says it right there, I'm in your mind, I'm in your head.
They're on the top of the world here, aren't they? Just on the top of the world, enjoying themselves. Are we going to have a dance-off?
I really hope not. When I was talking about tactics you can employ to win the contest, dance battle was not on the agenda for myself.
Well, have you ever tried it, Sean?
No.
Don't bash it until you've tried it.
Gabriel Eros, you can see grabbing the hair there. Talk about those shady tactics, when we call it, as it were, in full display.
Oh. So here's another South Australian saying for you. Gabriel is full of piss and vinegar.
Right.
We've got a lot of them over here.
Piss and vinegar, fisticuffs, you name it. Now Chris Bay, Impact sensation, had an absolute show-stealing affair with TJP earlier on this tour. He went for singles gold. Now he's looking for tag team gold here. Get up and over. It cannot be understated how quick, how effective this team is in Chris Bay and Ace Austin.
Well, you don't become associated with the Bullet Club if you're a slouch, that's for sure.
That's it, two of the newest members of Bullet Club here, long-standing tradition, gaining effective competitors into their employ and basically having a global takeover. There is no country in the world that is safe from a Bullet Club invasion.
Gabriel complaining that his hair was pulled after maybe employing that tactic a little earlier, but I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Arm drag takeover, pinning Eli to the ground, perhaps a little bit overzealous in the opening strike there.
Chris Bay getting Ace Austin in for his turn. And Gabriel, got Gabriel on the mind. Eli wants none of that.
Eli has Gabriel on the mind here, potentially looking to tag out or at least come to the safety of his corner there. Now potentially already getting a little bit frustrated. I don't know if you can see on the outside there, Chris Bay has those tag team titles in his hands already.
Not the only ones who can play the mind games, are you, Parea?
I think it's Ace Austin up and over. The quickness of Ace Austin on full display. Gabriel coming in and getting his own little taste as well there. Ace Austin forcing both members of the Parea to the outside, scurrying to take a breather here. Now taking a moment to maybe re-strategize.
Who, the Parea or ICB? ABC?
Well, you can see the Parea on the outside there having a little bit of a quick talk with themselves here. Ace Austin calls himself the inevitable. So assured of his ability, so assured, but it now doesn't exactly have eyes in the back of his head, but still, and you can see it's a double swap there. He saw Gabriel coming, he did not see Eli coming.
And that is textbook Parea, look at that. Beating down the legal man, getting the ref involved. The Parea have ABC scouted, and look how pleased they are.
Listen to the crowd here. Parea have gone on 20, 30-minute tag team bouts with the likes of Warbeard, with the likes of Brian Cage and Flip Gordon. There is no doubting the impressiveness of this tag team. They have proven that whether it is local or international, they can hang with the best of them. You can see here now, very simple tag team tactics employed. We've seen it time and time again. Isolation is key. Beautiful backdrop employed by Eli Theseus, not enough to get the 3 count there.
Making a statement more than going for a victory, I feel.
Now Eli's going to drag him over to his corner. Gabriel Eros coming in. Well-placed kidney shots there. Dragging the wind, taking the wind out of his sails, as it were. Ace Austin, and you have to imagine, once again, that takes away that high-flying ability, that cardio-based arsenal that Ace Austin is known for.
I mean, the Parea play the brutes, they play the bullies, but man, they scout their opponents. Man, they do their research. Every single thing that ABC has tried to throw at them, Parea's had a counter.
This is exactly it. If the Parea can help it, they don't want to employ more energy than they need to. If they can find a weakness to employ, if they can cut you down to size and put things down to their own level, they will do it. They are students of the game, whether you like them or not. Oh, very nonchalant clothesline there. Taking Gabriel off his feet, launching himself over, nobody home. Oh, well-placed strike there to the jaw of Gabriel. Eli jumping from the outside. Oh! He's going to pay for it there.
Did you see Chris Bay's neck snap off that top turnbuckle? My goodness. And again, we talked about before, that's not rope. That's still cable. That stuff doesn't have a lot of give.
And you see, it's nothing flashy. It is effective.
Bro, it's too easy for us.
Too easy, bro, says Gabriel.
Gabriel now tagging back in. Theseus, tag team specialist. They have brought the tag team art form down to a science.
I'd say they bring it down to an art.
2 count. Now, well, here's the dance-off you wanted, Ben. Maybe not tonight.
Not tonight. He's on the clock.
You can see as the match progresses, the arrogance starts to overwhelm here, but it is firmly in the wheelhouse of where Eli and Gabriel want to be. You can see once we get to this point of the match, you know that they are in full control. Oh! Well placed strike to the temple here. Bay might be out. Simple as that.
Yeah, this is why they are the tag team champions. This is why they are so decorated competitors, because they know each other so well. They don't even need to have a game plan. The game plan can switch, and then each one knows what the other's doing at all times. It's absolutely magnificent to watch.
What is so impressive about what's happening right now is you can see that the high-flying arsenal of Chris Bay is effectively being cut off. Known for the springboard cutters, those springboard planches, everywhere you see him taking to the skies. Not today. Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser, is basically being forced to have a striking game just to survive here, looking to coming within an inch of his tag team partner. Ace Austin not able to get the count out and dragged back to his corner. So close yet so far for Chris Bay.
Gabriel stomping down as he's distracting the ref.
Look at
Eli
this!
choking.
Again, just the referee doesn't have the opportunity to see it, and now just we're well past a 10 count here. Ace Austin trying in vain to get his partner's help. It's just not to no avail. But the damage has already been done, Ben.
Chris Bay does not look good. Gasping for air. All right, it's my hometown. But these guys are cheering for that. That's kind of sick.
It's
that is, guys, come on.
See that? Gabriel taking the opportunity to mock Ace Austin. Good God. Getting out the way, and now, unfortunately, almost DDTing his own partner there.
But the Parea on the ground. Chris Bay crawling, desperately trying to make a tag. Ace Austin has the rope. All he needs to do is make contact, but no!
Up and over, back body drop. Bay jumping through, no! Oh! At the very last second, Eli Theseus, well-timed, takes his opponent out of the equation, and again, Chris Bay is forced to endure more punishment.
Eli bringing those boots to the chest, forcing more oxygen out of Chris Bay's lungs.
Every time we see the Parea, they are getting more impressive. This is a world-class tag team in ABC. And at this point, it's been pretty dominant from the Parea.
Looking back now, Chris Bay getting that second burst of energy. He managed to put down Gabriel. Now Eli managed to get the upper hand. Oh,
DDT!
Vicious DDT. And to add insult to injury, a kip up in the middle of the ring to show that he has plenty of life in those lungs.
You can see
and here it is!
Just a Cheshire cat grin on the face of Eli Theseus, so assured of his place, does not see! Bay made his way to the top, struck Eli down to the ground, and now he has an opportunity.
Well, both competitors are out, their partners are up, wanting that tag.
Ace Austin needs to keep his eyes on Gabriel Eros. Gabriel Eros wants to, he can jump to the outside, take Ace Austin out again. He cannot afford another error, another slip-up. Bay needs to be out. It is do or die at this point.
You have to believe whoever gets this tag is going to have a huge advantage going into the next chapter of this match.
Bay crawling over inch by inch. Did Gabriel even get a...
Was there a tag there?
Did Gabriel even get a tag?
I don't think there was a tag. The ref didn't see it.
Russian leg sweep. I don't know if Ace Austin knows who the legal person is here. Now Eli Theseus against the rope. Still... Up and over. Oh my God. Ace Austin will not be denied. The inevitable for sure. Springboard up and over. Oh, just a dirty kick to the face. Using a bit of that Parea mentality. It doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be effective.
Getting out of the way, making Eli kiss the turnbuckle.
Up and over! Spinning kick to the face here, and now hoisting Eli up and over.
Trying to turn him over. We're looking at a Boston Crab here. Yes!
Gets it up, executed firmly in the middle of the ring.
Gabriel, nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere inside. We very well could have new tag team champions. Eli Theseus clawing to the ropes, but he does not need to because his tag team partner comes in to break up the submission. Ace Austin again pulling him out, isolating so he can go one-on-one.
And of course, let's not forget, Sean, that your partner is able to come in and break up a pinning combination if you're able to, as long as they're out.
Case in point right there, within a hair's breadth of new champions being crowned here.
As long as they're out by the count of the ref's 5, whatever that may be.
And the problem that you have here is Chris Bay is needing to take this opportunity to regroup. He cannot be here to help his partner, so we've effectively got a 2-on-1 affair once again. Ace Austin has no chance.
And I'll also say that it is at the ref's discretion when that count starts.
Oh, we could be looking for Hades' curse here. Coming up and over. He has it still. Oh my God!
Referee Nick Savage has hit the ground inadvertently. Hit by Gabriel.
The Parea did not mean to do it, but this opens up an opportunity for either team here. Bay back in the ring. Double spinning kick here. The count, but Nick Savage is out. That is well into a 3 count. New champions should be crowned right about now.
Again, Sean, if the ref doesn't see it, it didn't happen.
ABC now realizing Nick Savage is out of the ring. The pinfall cannot be made.
Well, their only hope is to try and rouse him.
Trying to force, and now just, you can see, trying to keep Eli Theseus at bay at this point. We have another opportunity here.
Looks like Nick Savage is back on his feet.
Jumping up. Oh my God!
Good night, we can have new champions. 1, 2.
Oh my God! Gabriel Eros!
Oh, that's it! That's an instant disqualification, surely.
Nick Savage laid out. Gabriel Eros just
Why would he do that, Sean?
referee.
Why would he do that? Because he's smart. Because the titles don't change on a disqualification. The Parea had nothing, although they had everything to lose.
You can see here, ABC now. Oh! Double low blow. The referee is out. And now, the Parea once again is going to take advantage of any opportunity at their disposal. And at this point,
I mean, the match is still going on. It hasn't been disqualified yet.
we're basically in a tornado tag, no disqualification match, I guess. Oh my God!
And they're asking for a ref. You've got to be kidding me.
Kalnika in effect. No, he's... Surely not. One. Oh my God. Just enough time that Ace Austin had the wherewithal to get the shoulder up. He may not even know where he is at this point, but just another time had elapsed.
Gabriel looks how I feel at this point in time. Unbelievable, the kick out there from Ace Austin.
Gabriel has to be careful at the moment. He may be about to lay out another referee. Would not surprise me at this juncture. But now they have to be wondering, what do we need to do to maintain the titles that we just won last night?
Eli telling Gabriel to go for the metal chains, which has become synonymous with this duo.
I mean, at this point, the Paraders don't seem to care. Either way, they keep the titles. If they win through normal measures or go for a disqualification, I guess they keep the titles.
Absolutely they do.
Now the referee doing his job. Well-placed low blow from Ace Austin, who will not be denied. The inevitable with a big boot to Gabriel Eros. Now Eli having caught Austin. Austin is going to come through. Rolling rolling him up. 1, 2.
Oh, handful of tights.
Oh,
and a stiff shot by Gabriel on the outside.
maybe
Here it
looking.
is.
Hades curse. Surely not, no.
That's it.
Basically, a 3-on-2 affair. The Parea and the gold chain. A tale as old as time. The Parea have once again stolen a victory, and ABC comes up just short.
Still the World Series Wrestling Champions, the Parea!
Gabriel Eros and Eli Theseus proving once again that they are the most well-scouting tag team right here in this country. Once again, they have found a way through hell or high water to come away with a victory. And now you see they can call themselves for at least another day tag team champions here at World Series Wrestling. At some point, a team needs to step up that can look to neutralize the threat. That is the gold chain. They need to find a way to mitigate the tactics of the Parea.
I just don't know who can, Sean. Like, I've known the Parea a long time. Oh, Gabriel, something to say.
A lot of you have been here for the ride with the Parea. And Adelaide, we did it, baby, yeah!
As much as all of you know, it would have been perfect for us to win these titles here in front of all of you. We got to have our first title defense against the very best tag team in the world, ABC. We tell you guys all the time that we're the sexiest Greek boys in the whole world. You guys know that we've got all the charisma. We got the gold chains. But now, after 5 years since our first World Series Wrestling appearance, we stand before you in our hometown as the world champions, baby. Break out the red panties. Baby, we did it.